Hello, everyone out there. I'm Garrett Fertig, tonight's play-by-play analyst, and I'm joined by Dan Watts in the booth tonight for commentary.
Good evening, folks. Listen, we have an amazing matchup tonight between two teams that are really looking to make a statement.
Our first standout player this evening.
Oh, yeah, I've been hearing about him all week. I am happy to see him finally play.
And now, introducing another standout.
He's definitely a natural talent. I can't wait to see his work on the field.
They really have to counter this atmosphere early. It's no easy feat in a place like this. I guess we're moving forward. It's time for the coin toss.
The away team wins the toss.
We are ready for the kick. Wow, good kick. He catches the kick.
Juked out of his shoes.
Tackle made by number 38 on the defense.
He hands it off.
I swear, I felt that hit up here.
Number 25, tackled by number 23.
They're ready for a second down.
Second down.
Looks like a handoff.
10.
With sheer determination, he powers through to a first
Tackle
down.
made by number
What a remarkable
0 on the
effort.
defense.
So, first down.
First down.
Cover. He decides to get out of there. What?
Tackle made by
That'll
number
make it a
33
first
on the defense.
down. Okay, getting ready for a first down. Hands off to the runner. What a juke. You can't derail that train.
Great concentration, great execution. You can't ask for more.
Correct. With sheer determination, he powers through to a first down. What a remarkable effort. It's first and goal, a prime opportunity to score.
Got to score here.
Looks like a handoff.
Touchdown.
That's a touchdown. Put 6 on the scoreboard. Looking for a 2-point conversion. He hikes the ball. A bit of a gamble going for 2, but they were successful. Great play. So, after that score, they will kick it off. Here we go. Solid kick. Deep. He decides to return. You can't derail that train.
With the tackle.
Snapping the ball. They aren't going anywhere. Loss of yards.
And nowhere, nothing.
Second down.
Second down.
Sacked. And he goes down.
Uh-oh, Coach Lecture coming.
They'd like to convert here on third down.
666.
That defensive line's playing like they've got a personal vendetta against happiness.
The defense is giving him no time to breathe.
Well, last minute or so of this quarter.
4th down.
The punt unit comes on. He's ready to send it downfield. The punt is up. They wrap him up
with the tackle.
Looking to hold with 4 on the defensive line. Tackle. And that play is good enough to move the chains.
Stopped short by number 0. That's 2 tackles for him.
1st down now.
1st down.
He hands it off. That's a textbook tackle there. We're at the end of the quarter.
Number 31.
We're ready for a second down.
Second down.
Looks like a handoff. With an explosive run, he secures a 1st down.
Tackle made by number 31 on the defense.
It's 1st down and 10 to go. Hikes the ball. Goes for the juke. The offensive line today has been nothing short of a bulldozer unit. Masterfully creating lanes for the running back. Their ability to open up gaps in the defense is a key factor in today's game.
And the way they adapt mid-game, it's nothing short of remarkable.
They're lining up for a second down.
down.
Hands off to the runner. The runner breaks through the defense. A powerful run to secure a 1st down.
0 on the defense.
It's 1st down. 10 to go. He might see something. Handoff. Defender was there to stop.
Tackle made by number 27 on the defense.
2nd down now. They line up.
2nd down.
He gets the snap. There he goes. They wrap him
with
up.
the tackle.
They've got to convert here. 3rd down.
Closing in on the end of the half. 2 minutes to go.
3rd down.
Handoff on the play. Bursting through the line. He charges for a 1st down with full power. 100 yards on the day with that carry.
That's a good chunk of yards so far. He hit 100.
Okay, getting ready for a 1st down. The pocket's collapsing.
Coach needs to lecture that line or this will keep happening.
We're now at 2nd down.
2nd down. Yards gained on the run by number 25. Number 27 with the tackle.
They've got to convert here.
3rd down.
3rd down. He sees something. Looks like a handoff. Tackle.
Yards gained on the run. Stopped short by number 76.
Bold move going forward on 4th. Defense puts 3 up front. Looks like a handoff.
Yeah, he definitely wanted more on that one. He's frustrated.
Turnover on downs. He's sacked
by number 41 on the defense.
Second down now. They line up.
Down.
Added muscle on the defensive line for this play. Snapping the ball. Yep, they backed up a bit there.
That's not going to do it, will it?
The offense calls a timeout.
Timeout.
3rd down.
3rd down.
666. He's feeling the heat.
Yep, they get the turnover.
Going the other way. Pick. Hikes the ball. Handoff on the play. Touchdown!
Touchdown run.
What a nice
By
run
number
to get
25.
6. They'll try 4-2. Looks like a handoff.
The 2-point
They needed it,
conversion is
and
good.
they got it. 2-point conversion, good.
That brings us to the end of the half. The
And
score
that's
is
the half as both teams headed to the
away
locker room.
team, 16.
Excellent. An intermission.
Time to kick off the second half. Here we go.
Penalty on the defense.
Let's go, get one. He hikes the ball. The defense is giving him no time to breathe.
By number
Throwing.
36
The gloves,
on the
nah, no
defense.
sticky will help that time.
Incomplete pass.
Lining up for a second down
Second
now.
down.
He's watching for adjustments. The pocket's collapsing.
He just introduced himself to the QB in the most aggressive way possible.
They'd like to convert here on third down. 360 set. He makes the catch.
Nice grab.
Touchdown. What a good throw. Read the receiver's route perfectly. They line up now for the point after. The kick is up. And they have the extra point. After that score, we are set to kick off. Makes an adjustment. Solid kick deep.
What a booming kick.
He catches the kick.
Good thing he was in the right place to stop that play. Good job.
He hands it off.
10
Caught
yards
and
gained on the
dropped.
run by number 25. Stopped short by number 33. That's
Second
3
down.
tackles.
And a
Second
nose
down.
to go. Snapping the ball. Handoff on the play. With an explosive run, he secures a first down.
Tackle made by number 25 on the defense.
A new set of downs now.
First down.
Handoff. He just
4
rocked
yards
it.
gained on the run. Stopped short by number 28.
Second down now. They line
Second
up.
down.
Here's the snap. Hands off to the runner. Shoot. You can't derail that train. Dodging tackles. He sprints for the easy first down.
Tackle made by number 27 on the defense.
So, first down. Defense has 3 on the line for this play. Handoff on the play.
7
Tackled
yards
quickly.
gained on the run by number 25. Tackle made by number
It's
33
second down
on the
and a
second
handful
down.
to go.
Quarter is winding down, just 1 minute left.
Here's the snap.
4 yards
Shoots the
gained on the
defender
run by number
with success on the play. They've earned themselves another
Tackle
first
made by
down.
number 27 on the defense.
Their robust physical training facility is key to this team's success.
Absolutely.
First down.
And with the way they've been playing, it looks like they're lifting more than just weights.
I mean, you're right. The result on the field speaks for itself. They're pushing. Touchdown! What a nice run to get 6. Going for 2. Snapping the ball. They went for 2, and that's what they got. That helps. that score, we are ready to kick off.
Penalty on the play.
Let's go, get one. He hikes the ball, throws the ball. Ball hits the ground, no catch.
Incomplete pass by QB number 16.
We're ready for a second down.
Second down.
Blue 22. As time, hunting for an opening. Throwing, not
Sack
quite
made
on
by
target.
number 31 on the defense. Incomplete pass by QB number 16.
Third down. And 10 to go.
Hey, listen up, listen up.
Reading. He makes the catch. He breaks a tackle. Touchdown!
With the touchdown catch.
Wow, he got that through the defense. Perfect timing. Looking for a two-point conversion. Here's the snap, and he throws. They wanted 2 points, but they won't get them. Stop short.
Need to complete more. Help your receiver, QB.
After that score, we are ready to kick off. He nailed that one.
What a booming kick.
What a shoot. The defender read that play and made a solid tackle. He sees something. They have 4 on the defensive line.
The defender got lost.
He got his bell rung on that one. 200 yards. This is an MVP-worthy performance. Fourth quarter coming up.
End of the third quarter.
Second down now. They
Second
line
down.
up. Handoff. The runner breaks through the defense. The powerful run to secure a first down.
Number 25, tackled by number 0.
So, first down.
First
10
down.
to go. He hands it off.
5
Tackled quickly.
yards gained on the run by number 25. Number 25, tackled by number 23.
Lining up for a second down
Second
now.
down.
Handoff on the play.
4
Down.
yards gained on the run. Number 25, tackled by number 27.
Third down.
Third down.
He might see something. Hikes the ball. Handoff. Bursting through the line. He charges for a first down with full
Tackle
power.
made by number 28 on the
Well, I
defense.
think someone called a timeout.
Yeah, but did you see anyone signal a timeout?
First
Well,
down.
apparently someone did. Oh, yep, coach did.
That's right, Garrett. He was blocked by the
Yards
line.
gained on the run by
Mystery
number
solved.
25.
As good as time as any to make sure everyone's on the
Short
same
by number
page.
96. That's one
Second
tackle for
down.
him today. Second down.
Handoff.
Timeout called by the defense.
They catch him.
Stopped short by number 76.
Timeout called by the
2
defense.
tackles for him today. 5 yards gained
Third
on the
down.
run.
And a few
Third
yards to go.
Timeout.
Hands off to
called
the
by
runner.
defense.
Tackle.
12 yards gained
And
on the
that
run
will
by
work
number
for the first.
25.
Move those chains.
Number 25, tackled by number 20.
We have about 2 minutes left until this one's in the books.
First down. 10 to
First
go.
down.
Takes the snap. Looking. He's on the move. drive continues. First
On the
down.
defense.
It's first and goal.
First down.
A prime opportunity to score.
Cover, cover.
Yes, here we go.
Number
And a
7
little bit
with
to
a
go.
2-yard
There he
run for the
goes.
score.
Touchdown. The offensive line helped on that one. Going for 2. Snapping the ball. They opted to go for 2 and got it. Good play. After that score, we are set to kick off. The pocket's collapsing. He's throwing. Good reception. Touchdown.
On number 2.
Wow, he got that through the defense. Perfect timing. Time for the PAT. And now the extra point. They look to go for 1. Here's the kick. They tack on the extra point. They decide to go for an onside kick. So, after that score, they will kick it off. Here we go. Audibles. He'll take it.
The 50, the 40.
That's a textbook tackle there.
Number 17.
Cover him. Push him, push him. Cover him, cover
He
him.
tucks it and runs. They navigate past the markers, securing a fresh set of
On the
downs.
defense.
So, first down. Looks like a handoff.
4
He is
yards
down.
gained on the run. Stopped short by number 31.
Second down now. They line
Second
up.
down.
Looking to hold with 4 on the defensive line. Ouch! An exciting
yards
run.
gained on the run.
He found his way through the defense for
Number
a first
28
down.
with the tackle.
First down now.
First down.
They have 4 on the defensive line. Hikes the ball. He just rocked him.
Yards gained on the run by number 25. Stopped short by number 96.
The offense is back
3
with a second
down.
and goal.
You have to score here, guys.
And short.
Touchdown.
Handoff. Touchdown. Can't ask for more than that. Looking for a 2-point conversion. Everyone is on the line, it seems,
They
for
have
this
2
goal
points on
line
the
stop.
conversion.
Hikes the ball. They needed it, and they got it. 2-point conversion, good. After that score, we are set to kick off. He nailed it.
Is this the field goal kicker also?
That'll be a fair catch.
He crashed the pocket like the offensive line wasn't even there.
The quarterback is sacked. A huge play by the defense.
That's not good. Not good at all.
We're now at second down.
Second down.
He gets the snap.
Guys, we want positive, not negative. Blocking needs improvement.
Sacked. Ouch. They got it converted here. It's a third down. He hikes the ball. The quarterback throws the ball.
Catch made by number 15. Tackle made by number 49 on the defense.
The offense takes a big risk, going for it on fourth down. The defense is giving him no time to breathe. No conversion. Failed. Turnover on downs. And that's the game. That does it for us. Thank you for joining.
And that's a wrap for me, too.
Welcome to Maximum Sports, everyone. I'm Garrett Furtick, and I'm joined by Dan Walks in the booth today.
Stick around.
Moving forward, it's time for the coin toss.
The away team wins the toss.
Here comes the kick. Solid kick. Deep. Returning the kick.
That juke's going down in the history books.
Caught and dropped. Snapping the ball.
Great concentration, great execution. Can't ask for more.
Without a doubt, opening the game with flair, he clinches with a first down on their first possession. First down now.
First down.
He hands it off.
Caught
and dropped.
On the run by number 25. Stopped short by number 29. That's 2 tackles for him today.
Lining up for a second down now.
Second down.
Snapping the ball.
I swear.
Dodging tackles. He sprints for the easy first down.
Number 40 with the tackle.
So, first down.
First down.
He's checking the defense. Handoff.
7
Tackle.
yards gained on the run by number 25. Stopped short by number 37. That's 2 tackles for him today.
Second down.
Second down.
Touchdown!
Yard touchdown run.
Can't
by
ask
number
for more than
25.
that.
The quarter is almost over.
They'll try for 2. Go. They wanted 2 points, but they won't get them.
with the
Stop short. They get him.
100 yards gained on the run
So,
by number
after that
25.
score, they will kick it off. Here we go. That's placed well. He wants to return it.
Number
Brought
26
down
with the tackle.
decisively.
Here we go. Go. Run, run, run.
The quarterback throws the ball. He makes the catch.
That's why they wear gloves.
Definitely.
What a play. These players on the field are making the impossible look routine.
Number
Yes,
44
sir.
with
What
the tackle.
precision. The ball finds its mark, and that's another first down secured. It's first down, and 10 to go.
First down.
Let's go.
That was a crushing hit.
Number 29 with the tackle.
It's second down.
Second down.
They have 4 on the defensive line. Hikes the ball, looking, sacked,
Sack Miller.
and he goes down.
I bet he wishes he had that one back.
And that's the end of the quarter. Third down, and looking at some real estate in front of them.
Third down.
He sees something, added muscle on the defensive line for this play. The quarterback is being pressured.
Coach needs to lecture that line or this will keep happening.
The offense takes a big risk. You can feel the intensity as he scans the defense. Here's the snap. He throws. Great catch.
Good cuts on that route.
The gamble pays off. They convert on fourth down.
One catch for him today. That'll be good enough for a first down.
First down
Conversion
now.
is good. First down.
Let's go. Get this. Go.
He's throwing that ball. Caught it.
Nice
Touchdown. What a good throw. Read the receiver's route perfectly.
We have 2 minutes left in the half.
And now the extra point. He kicks.
The
The
point after
extra
the kick
point
is
is good. After that score, we are ready to kick off. That ball's deep. Looks like he'll return it. A thunderous
Tackle
hit.
made by number 40 on the defense.
Gets the snap. Handoff.
What a play. These players on the field are making the impossible look routine.
Affirmative. He dashes past the defenders, easily earning them a first down. Great agility. First down now.
First down.
Handoff on the play. Bursting through the line, he charges for a first down with full power. 100 yards on the day with that carry.
Yep, I think he'll run for more.
They line up for a new set of downs.
First down.
Dodging tackles. He sprints for the easy first down.
Tackle made by number 58 on the defense.
First down now.
First down.
Takes the snap. Brought down decisively.
Number 25. Tackled by number 29.
Another shot to score for the offense with 2nd and goal.
They can smell that paint.
And a teeny-tiny little bit to go. Hikes the ball. Touchdown!
Yard touchdown run by number 25.
Looking for a 2-point conversion. They went for 2, and that's what they got. That helps. They opted for 2 and failed to convert. Stop. After that score, we are set to kick off. Excellent kick.
What a booming kick.
He wants to return it.
The 50, the 40, 30, 20, 10-yard line. That's right. He got it and was gone. Great return.
They line up now for the point after. He kicks. And it's good. After that score, we are set to kick off. He nailed it. Looks like he'll return it. That was a crushing hit.
By number 29.
Takes the snap. A stellar run. That's a first down. They're getting into a rhythm now. Defense wants to look things over.
Timeout called by the defense.
So, first down.
First down.
Defense shows a goal line form to stop this attack. Wow, good run for a touchdown. He broke the plane. Give that man the game ball. He just passed 200 yards. They'll try 4-2.
Guys, we want positive, not negative. Blocking needs improvement.
He's sacked.
Whoops, Coach Lecture coming.
That's not going to work. No good on the conversion. Get ready. One of the most exciting plays of the game. Onside kick coming.
Penalty called against the defense.
Snapping the ball.
Tackle on the run. Number 34, tackled by number 57.
Second down now. They line up.
Second down.
Get ready. Go. Go, go, go.
Oh, got to fix that timing.
QB number 8.
It's third down.
Third down.
3, up, go. Watch your side.
Throws. The quarterback's arm is on fire.
17.
He hit the receiver in stride for a first down.
With the tackle.
We head to the locker room as the first half comes to a
Brings us to
close.
the end of the half.
Excellent. I can use a break myself.
Away team, 20.
Ready for an onside kick. They have their hands team on the field. Good idea. Bring it out.
Good call. Opt for the guaranteed field position.
Ready.
Defense sees something. He's throwing.
No dice there.
We're now at second down.
Second down.
He reads what the defense is showing him.
Watch side, watch side.
The quarterback throws the ball.
Nope, not quite a catch there.
They've got to convert here.
Third down.
Third down.
Tighten, tighten. Run, run.
He catches it. With a flick of the wrist. It's a powerful pass to the receiver for a first down. You can't derail that train. Okay, getting ready for a first down.
Ready.
Defense switches things up.
Charlie.
The play clock is counting down.
Snap or a call.
Likes the ball. He throws.
No catch for you today.
Precise pass to the receiver. And that's a first down. What a great play. And a good result. First down and 10 yards to go.
Tighten, tighten.
The play clock is winding down.
Wake up, guys. We're playing a football game here.
Called against the offense.
Dedication to the gym translates to performance on the field.
Do you think these guys do curls?
I mean, yeah, training is a fundamental part of modern football. First down now.
Lagoon. Go. Come on. Run, run, run.
He just introduced himself to the QB in the most aggressive way possible.
Second down.
Second down.
Get out, bro. Get out.
Looks like he's stopped.
Gained on the run. Stopped short.
The quarter is almost over.
That's 2 tackles for him today.
They'd like to convert here on a third down.
Third down.
Ready. Set.
Defense is shifting their look to confuse the offense. They better keep an eye on the play clock.
Hey, guys, pay attention. There's something important going on.
He's feeling the heat.
And down goes the QB. That's a sack lunch right there. He needs better protection.
Fourth quarter action starts
The
soon.
score is home team 14, away team 20.
Bold move going forward on fourth down.
1, set. Go.
Turnover on
Gained on the
downs.
run by number 34. Stopped short by number 40. That's 3 tackles for him today.
They needed that. A good chunk play.
Maybe so.
That'll be
They
good
navigate
enough for a
past the
first
markers,
down.
securing a
Conversion
fresh
is
set of
good.
downs.
Number 41 with the tackle.
Okay, getting ready for a first down.
First down.
Throws downfield. He just
Yards
rocked
gained
him.
on the run. Tackle made by number 36.
Second
on
and
the
goal.
defense.
They're too
Second
close
down.
to not score here. Got about 2 minutes left until this is in the books.
Second down.
Touchdown.
Touchdown
He
run
found a hole
by
and took
number
advantage.
25.
Great run. They'll try for 2. He hikes the ball. They opted to go for 2 and got it. Good play. That's not going to work. No good on the conversion. Down. They decide to go for an onside kick. Looking to hold with 4 on the defensive line. He hands it off. Crossing the threshold. And yes, that's a first down.
Stopped short by number 38.
Welcome to another presentation of Maximum Sports. I'm Garrett Fertig, and I'm joined by Dan Walks for commentary. I guess we're moving forward. It's time for the coin toss.
The home team wins the toss.
And here we go. Wow, good kick.
What a booming kick.
That's a textbook tackle there. Handoff.
Whoa, better fill up the ice tub for this guy. He'll need it.
Ready for a second down. Snapping the ball. Quickly stopped. They'd like to convert here on a third down. Checking the coverage. Here's the snap. Looks like a handoff. With an explosive run, he secures a first down. So, first down. He scans the defense. Hikes the ball. Handoff. Crossing the threshold, and yes! That's a first down! Okay, getting ready for a first down. Hands off to the runner. The defender read that play and made a solid tackle. We're ready for a second down. He's taking a moment to scan the defense. And the drive continues. First down. A new set of downs now. Handoff on the play. Tackle quickly. They're lining up for a second down now.
Last minute or so in this quarter.
Takes the snap. With an explosive run, he secures a first down. They're knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Not much more to go.
He's in, and that's a touchdown. Oh, yeah. Going for two. Looks like a handoff. A bit of a gamble going for two, but they were successful. Great play. They decide to go for an onside kick. It's down for a touchback. They'll bring that out.
Good call to opt for the guaranteed field position.
Ready. Set. Go.
Sack.
Ouch.
On the defense.
Second down and long.
Get in position. Go. Cover that guy.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Good point. You can sense the frustration.
They'd like to convert here on a third down.
Trap. 96.
That defensive line is straight up scary.
Once again, the defensive front is proving why they're among the elite. Their penetration in the backfield is relentless. And that's the end of the quarter. The punt unit comes on. He's ready to send it downfield. They block the punt. He's returning it.
Stellar return. He just turned a routine play into an event.
try for two. Handoff. They needed it, and they got it. Two-point conversion, good. Get ready. One of the most exciting plays of the game. Onside kick coming. That's a touchback.
I agree with that. Lower risk.
Here we go.
The defense breaks through, and the quarterback is sacked.
Ouch.
Second down now. They line up.
About time.
Trying to find his receiver. Throwing, not quite on target.
Incomplete pass.
Third down.
Third down.
52, get ready.
Hikes the ball.
Talk about a monster squad. That defensive line is straight out of a horror movie.
The defensive line has been a nightmare for the offense all game long. Their ability to break through the offensive line and create chaos in the backfield is exceptional. It's a punt on fourth down. Let's see how this plays out. They send it downfield. Boom!
Number 18 with the tackle.
They have 4 on the defensive line. They wrap him up.
Shot short by number 34. That's 2 tackles for him today.
It's second down.
Second down.
Getting close to the end of the half. We got 2 minutes.
Added muscle on the defensive line for this play.
Second down.
Looking for a man. He's on the move. Dodging tackles. He sprints for the easy first down. First down now.
First down.
They're putting 3 on the line to counter this offense. Snapping the ball.
No more yards for you.
Tackle made by number 52.
It's second down.
Second down.
Takes the snap. He's down. That's a first down. The drive stays alive.
Number 25. And number 34.
First down and 10 to go. He sees something. There he goes. What a massive hit. The offensive line's prowess in carving out running paths today has been nothing but. It's second down. Stop. Third down. He reads what the defense is showing him. Handoff. That was it appears good enough for a first down. That'll get him over 100 yards.
He's definitely got game. Now has 100 yards.
Okay, getting ready for a first down. He's watching for adjustments. Stop.
Number 10 with the tackle.
Second down.
Second down.
He finds a gap in the line and sprints for a first down. The offense calls a timeout. First down. You can feel the intensity as he hikes the ball. They stop him quickly. Timeout call.
15. That's 1 tackle for him today.
The offense is back with a second and goal.
Got a score here.
They're putting 3 on the line to counter this offense. Takes the snap. Stop quickly. The offense wants to look things over.
Timeout.
Third and goal.
They're too close to not score here.
And a little bit to go. Looks like a handoff. Touchdown! He found a hole and took advantage. Great run.
The defense is about effective as a chocolate teapot right now. That lead is growing. This team needs to focus on fundamentals. Buckle down.
Going for two. Handoff on the play. They opted for two and failed to convert. A bit of a gamble going for two, but they were successful. Great play. Quickly stopped. We head to the locker room as the first half comes to a close.
Ah, excellent. An intermission.
Get ready. One of the more exciting plays of the game. Onside kick coming.
Penalty called against the defense.
Get ready.
Go. Handoff. That's a loss.
Come on, make better decisions, guys.
With the tackle.
We're now at second down.
Second down.
Green 6.
Snapping the ball. Searching. He's feeling the heat.
And down goes the QB. That's a sack lunch right there. He needs better protection.
It's third down. And forever.
12. Ready.
That defensive line is straight up scary.
The defense is giving him no time to breathe.
Fourth down.
It's a punt on fourth down. Let's see how this plays out. Go. The punt is up. He's returning the punt. He scrambles. A stellar run. That's a first down. They're getting into a rhythm now. So, first down. They're putting 3 on the line to counter this offense. Takes the snap. There he goes. That was a crushing hit. Second down. And manageable. Ice the ball. Searching. There he goes. The ball is loose.
Recovered by number 52 on the defensive team.
The quarter is almost over.
12. Ready. Set.
Here's the snap. The defense is giving him no time to breathe.
He crashed the pocket like the offensive line wasn't even there.
Lining up for a second down now.
Trap 96. Cover him.
He's feeling the heat. Throwing.
Catch was made by number 84. That's one catch for him. Tackle made by number 29.
It's third down. They're feeling the pressure. Looking to hold with 4 on the defensive line.
He burst through that line like it was made of tissue paper.
The defense breaks through, and the quarterback is sacked.
I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Fourth quarter action starts soon. They're preparing to punt, hoping to pin them deep. They send it downfield. He hikes the ball. A thunderous hit. They're lining up for a second down now. Takes the snap. Brought down decisively. Third down. And a few yards to go. They have 4 on the defensive line. Snapping the ball. Whoa! The runner breaks through the defense. A powerful run to secure a first down. It's a first down.
First down.
The runner breaks through the defense. A powerful run to secure a first down. Defense wants to look things over. It's first down and 10 yards to go. Hikes the ball. Looks like a handoff. He finds a gap in the line and sprints for a first down. Timeout called by the defense. So, first down and 10 yards to go. He's got an eye on the secondary. Stop. Timeout. Lining up for a second down now. With an explosive run, he secures a first down.
This game is winding down. 2 minutes left.
First down, eyes sharp. The quarterback is scanning the defensive setup. Stop. Second down. Added muscle on the defensive line for this play. Oh, with that gain, the chains are on the move. First down. So, first down. Here's the snap. He hands it off. Stop quickly. Lining up for a second down now. Tackle. Third and goal.
Yes, here we go.
And manageable. Takes the snap. Looks like a handoff. Pay dirt. That's 6. Going for 2. He gets the snap. That's not going to work. No good on the conversion. They opted to go for 2 and got it. Good play. Stopped quickly. So, after that score, they will kick it off. Here we go. We're off. That's a touchback.
I don't disagree with that.
Trap, 96.
Snapping the ball. He looks for the perfect time to throw. The pocket's collapsing.
And down goes the QB. That's a sack lunch right there. He needs better protection.
Second down now. They line up. He feels the defensive pressure, and the defense gets to the quarterback.
That's not good. Not good at all.
They'd like to convert here on a third down. Looking to hold with 4 on the defensive line. He's being forced to make a quick decision.
That defensive line is straight up scary.
Timeout. Okay, so the offense decides to go for it on 4th down. Searching. He throws. Caught it.
Those high-tech gloves came in handy on that catch.
Yep. Touchdown! Amazing pass. Wow, great throw by the QB. You can't complain about that result.
Oh, yeah, that one worked.
And that's the ball game. Thanks for joining Maximum Sports.
That was a fun one to watch. Have a good one, everybody.